So, you got Yaoyao from either Lantern Rite or 4.4 Phase 2, but you're wondering how you can make use of the adorable Adeptus. Have no fear, this beginner guide has you covered. First things first, Yaoyao is an exceptionally strong character, even at Constellation 0. Additional constellations are not needed to make her good, and while her constellations certainly do something, she's good at what she does, so there's no need to get more than a single copy of Yaoyao. Yaoyao is a polearm using Dendro healer. Her main gameplay revolves around her friend Yugui coming to help her out, throwing radishes to either deal damage or heal a character. These radishes will apply Dendro as well. The damage isn't terribly significant, but it's there. The main purpose of Yaoyao is as a healer or an additional Dendro applicator. Let's talk about her kit, her talents that make her work. Yaoyao scales on HP. This means that her healing, and what damage she has, gets higher with her maximum HP. For this reason, HP percent is important. Keep that in mind and we'll talk about it in a later section. Yaoyao's normal attack is nothing special. It's virtually never worth investing anything into as the numbers are very low. Yaoyao's skill, her E, is Raffinous Sky Cluster. It summons Yugui to the field. If you press and hold, you can control where she throws it. Otherwise, a quick tap will throw Yugui onto the field. Once on the field, Yugui will start to throw radishes at either the active character or opponents, dealing Dendro damage to the enemy and applying Dendro, or healing the character on the field who gets hit. Yugui will stay on the field for 10 seconds, and radishes that land on the field will stay there for 5 seconds to be picked up, or to hit enemies that get moved into their range. Yaoyao's burst, her Q, is Moon Jade Descent. It unleashes an absolute tote-full of healing, with radishes flying everywhere. It causes a massive amount of team-wide healing as long as Yaoyao's on the field, and the ability ends when Yaoyao switches off of the field. Once you hit Q, run around for a few moments and watch as your entire team heals to full. For Yaoyao's talents, don't level to normal attack. As you progress, focus on leveling both her burst and her skill up to 8 as you see fit. Many players choose to stop at level 6 because she is just that good at healing. Yaoyao's passive ascension abilities make it so that when she's sprinting, jumping, or running, she throws radishes every 0.6 seconds. This is part of what makes her burst so good. Her other passive makes it so that when the radishes explode, characters regain HP every 1 second, based on 0.8% of Yaoyao's max HP, for 5 seconds. Yaoyao's exploration passive help you collect crystal flies in the world, since when she is in your party, they will not run away. Let's talk about artifacts. In the early game, don't bother looking at any particular set. Focus on getting as much HP percent as you can possibly muster. In the later game, beyond Adventure Rank 45, go to the Deepwood domain to get artifacts for Yaoyao. You are looking to get at least 4 pieces in total of the Deepwood Memories set, while being able to have an HP percentage sands, an HP percent goblet, and either an HP percent or healing bonus circlet. Ideally, the flower and feather will have substats with HP percent as well. Energy recharge can be nice to have, but it isn't strictly required, as you probably won't need to burst on every single rotation, and her burst will be up often enough in a lot of cases. For weapons, there are a couple of choices that make sense. If you have the weapon, use the Favonius Lance. It provides energy recharge, and with a slight amount of crit rate, you can generate particles from the proc of the Favonius Lance, which help the team out. If you don't have the Favonius Lance and you need another choice, use the Black Tassel. It's a 3-star weapon, it's cheap to level, and it grants lots of HP percent. If you want to get crafty and to try something else, the Fontaine Craftable Spear seems interesting, but is overkill when compared against the Black Tassel. If you try it, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Team Comps. Yaoyao is an exceptional character that can be used in many Dendro-focused teams. Example team archetypes include Hyperbloom or Burgeon, Aggravate aka Quicken or Spread, or Nilo Bloom. If you're free to play, don't worry. She fits in many great teams. Put her together with a Hydro character and Bloom cores will be generated. These can be detonated with either an Electro character, which makes Hyperbloom, or Pyro, which makes Burgeon. This will be covered off in a separate guide. Example accessible teams are as follows: Yaoyao, Barbara, Dendro main character, Lisa. Or, if you have some characters from Wishing, replace Barbara with Xingqiu and Lisa with Kuki Shinobu. If you want to get a bit more advanced, you can try something like Aggravate, which is also known as Quicken or Spread. This is the application of only Electro and Dendro together. I won't cover off the mechanics here, but Yaoyao's consistent application can be very helpful in this scenario. In this scenario, you could use Keqing, Fischl, Dendro main character, and Yaoyao. I hope this guide has been helpful. Yaoyao is an incredible character with over-the-top healing abilities. Her character is very enjoyable, and I encourage everyone to take a peek into her story page and listen to her voice lines. She has a lot to say. She adds a lot of utility to any team and will soon become a staple in your journey into Vat or the Spiral Abyss. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, take care.